Hi, this is James from tracyandmatt.co.uk and from unboxings.com, and I thought I'd just give you another quick demo of the BlackBerry Torch, the 9800, just to show you a few of the sort of main features, things that probably most people are going to be using on a day-to-day basis, including the social networking apps. So let's jump straight in. We've obviously seen the main menu before, so I'm not going to go into that into too much detail, apart from you can swipe from side to side for different sections. Up at the top here we have the notifications bar, so we can see messages, Facebook notifications, email notifications, and obviously just by tapping one of those it dives you straight into the app or into the particular email. Let's have a quick look at the web browser first off, and we've already got the BBC News website preloaded here, and as you can see it works in both portrait and landscape. And two ways to zoom in. We can either double tap the screen like so, or we can use pinch to zoom as multi-touch is supported. And it's a pretty nice browser. It's not the smoothest compared to some of the others, but it does the job, and it's so much better than we've seen before on BlackBerry. It's unbelievable. So I suppose well done to Research in Motion for that, because they've made a huge improvement. Up at the top right hand side here we've got a couple of logos. We can the first one supports multi-tab browsing, so we can jump from page to page. And then we've got tracyandmatt.co.uk. And the other one will let you add that page to your bookmarks, add to RSS feeds, add to the home screen, etc. So that's pretty much the browser. Moving on, we'll have a look at some social networking apps. The Facebook one, this is nothing different from we've seen before on BlackBerry, but I thought I'd just show it to anyway. So obviously on the main screen we've got all our friends' status updates, that sort of thing. Up at the top we've got tabs. We're on the home one at the moment. We've then got a notifications one, we've got a photographs one, and this is quite nice because it takes you into the pictures application on the device, which is held within the media section. So if you wanted to upload a photo like that, you can do. You can add a caption, and you can also tag the photo. We won't bother doing that at the moment though. We've got a friends one, so you can either scroll through your friends, or you can actually start searching like so, and it'll bring up your list of friends with those letters in. We can add a friend either by using by using email. We've then got if you want to write on someone's wall, and we've got the messaging one. So fairly straightforward. We can obviously press the BlackBerry menu button to jump into a few more options as well. We've got the options and settings in there. So that's pretty much Facebook. On to Twitter. Now, Twitter for BlackBerry comes preloaded on the device, and it's a pretty good app. Serves its purpose. You've obviously got various tabs at the top here to obviously look at your mentions, your direct messages, your friends, and search Twitter, that sort of thing. So that's quite nice. However, the other day I downloaded Seismic for the BlackBerry, which historically on the 9700 I haven't used for various reasons, but it looks pretty good on the Torch, so we'll just show you that briefly. So it's fairly basic, but it looks nice. You get a lot of information on the screen. Clicking on a particular tweet obviously gives it to you full screen, and then you can tap the screen and that'll let you reply or direct message or retweet, that sort of thing. So Seismic's pretty good. Social feeds. Now this is where we integrate the social media apps and also RSS feeds. So at the moment here, I've got it to there's a filter at the top. I've got it for all. So basically this is integrating Twitter for BlackBerry and Facebook. So it just gives you all your notifications from the other apps, but you can also include your instant messaging clients. such as Google Talk, Windows Live Messenger, Yahoo Messenger, and AIM, that sort of thing. Not an application I actually use. I like to sort of keep things separate, but I know a lot of people will, and this is, I suppose, similar to some applications we've seen on other devices, some Android devices such as the HTC Friend Stream. I know that Samsung have a similar one as well. What else was I going to show you? We'll have a quick look at media. Apart from taking this blooming card out, so there's nothing on here. We can have a quick look at video. This is stored on the device and not on a SIM card. Video looks absolutely fine actually on the device. If you're going to use the video camera and transfer it to the PC, it's not so good. And have a quick look at photos. These aren't very exciting, but you'll get the gist. So we've got pinch to zoom as well on the photos, and we can just scroll from left to right, etc. We've got some options at the bottom, so we can email, we can text message, we can upload it to Twitter, that sort of thing. So the media features on the BlackBerry Torch has certainly improved. The other thing we've got obviously is the podcast application. I've only got one down here at the moment, which is the Mobile Tech Connects podcast that me, Matt, Gareth, and Andy record every week. This is obviously a new application to BlackBerry 6, although it is downloadable for OS 5 now. Not all podcasts are in there. There's a lot that are, and it will download them when the podcasts are available. You can choose to do it just over Wi-Fi, so not to use all your data. Yeah, pretty nice application. So if you're thinking of getting the Torch in the next, well, hopefully week or two when it's released on the networks and SIM-free, hopefully this video's just giving you a little bit more of an insight, and hopefully it's swayed you into getting one. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Bitdefender is dedicated to protecting people's digital lives, so working with Unboxings.com to help preview and review the latest technology is a perfect fit.